mysterious island of Karna is one of those rare places with real atmosphere. Look carefully and you will see evidence of ancient man's relationship with the island. Tumble-down cottages add further mystery. Today, this beautiful island is deserted, but around its shores, a thriving otter community enjoys the crystal clear waters and kelp beds where food is plentiful. The island of Karna is one of the best locations in the UK to watch otters. Ardnamurchan charters are highly experienced and qualified wildlife guides, and they will ensure that your visit has minimal impact with the otters and their habitat.
Almost now at the top of the island of Karna, and we'll shortly have some stunning views of the peninsula of Ardnamurchan. Will be a perfect introduction to our weekend of otter spotting. In the background we have Ben Resipol, Ben Lager, and swinging round eventually to Ben Hient. So we can see now a bird's eye view of the currents as they sweep round Karna. These are quite essential for bringing food supplies into the loch.
Guests are spending the day on Karna with their cameras and under Andy's expert guidance, hoping to get some great photos of the otters.
Heading over now to Karna. You can see Karna in the distance there. We're going to go to the pontoon, and when we get there, we'll just tie up, we'll take a view on the wind, and we'll decide from there which way we're going to go around the island, either north or south of it. You can see otters from boats, but it's they'll be quite wary. Thanks, Andy. We have some sprents here, and you can see a lot of activity here. This is older activity, the rain's washed it out, but this is very fresh. And he's been eating crabs, picking these up. Crabs are not its favourite diet, it prefers fish. But you can see the whole pontoon has got areas of sprint. Every time he comes up, he leaves a mark. It doesn't smell that unpleasant, actually. It just smells like crab. OK, let's go and find the cottage. Okay. So you've got Ben Resipol in the background and the fish farm just tucked into the corner there. Time now, it's just gone 11:30 and you can see a couple of otters on the far side there. But they're active throughout the whole day. We've got two otters, mother and cub, just going to the left. Their prime targets are fish, much higher oils and protein content in the diet. So what we'll do to get closer to these guys, we've got the wind coming in from our side here, so we can't really just take a direct route to them. So we'll take off around the side of the hill. Certainly from this distance, they're totally not aware of us at all. But once we get closer, less than 100 yards, if we make a mistake, they will be off. And also, we've got to be careful not to spook these on at all. It's quite important now to pick a route, plan a route in, work out what we're going to do. It does take a little bit of time to all come together. Take us a quarter of an hour to walk in, but it'll be worth it. Well, what we'll do then, we'll push on off to the right and get round ahead of him. So we're walking in now. We're a few hundred yards back from the shoreline, completely out of sight from the otters at the other side of that hill. So we're okay to move on. So we're set up here. We're probably 200 feet high up and 100 yards back from the shoreline. We've got 1,000 metres of shore laid out in front of us. We've got a little spit of tidal rock come out here where we've got two otters sitting on that now, but they're too far away for us to get to. We're waiting for some otters to come up that we've been seeing earlier on a rock in front of us. But it's rather nice just sitting here and I'm watching actually. There it is. Just one on its own as far as I can see. He's not noticed us at all. What we can do here, we're well exposed here, but if he goes into the sea, just sit down. And out the way for a bit, right? He'll go one way or the other. What we need to do is get down round here and above him over here. But I think what we'll do is we'll go back that way and round and down and cut, see if we can get in front of him. This time we'll get right down to the shoreline. So we'll go past that way by about 70, 80 yards. Get down. He's gone out a bit. We can get to that bit there, or these rocks here. We'll move fairly quickly. Stay tight here and just be ready to sit down. I thought he'd sussed this out. I could see him feeding. I thought, well, he doesn't know you're there. Oh, that's the one, isn't it? That's what you come for. Well, that worked out all right. And he's gone now, he doesn't know.
He didn't have a clue.
No.
I didn't have a clue. He looked straight at us and thought,
Well, that was a perfect stalk because we saw him from over 100 yards away. We got down to within 6 or 7 yards.
Yep.
And he swam past us, and he's not aware that we were here at all. And that's a group of us with a film camera as well. So that's pretty good, I'm happy with that. One of the other features that you need to look for when you're looking for otters is from the sea, a freshwater trail coming up through a wash pool and then onto a spraint pile. And you can see this pile is about 1 foot high, so it's been used for years. And then another run going off here through the burn. On daily use, the otter comes up this burn and out here and up through here. And that's used daily, absolutely daily. So we're about 50 metres back from the shoreline now, and there's a very clear run running up through the reeds and clearly marked here with spraints. That spraint there is quite oily looking at the front there, that's quite fresh. See how the way the ground lies, when they leave the shore and they get into these runs, if you were anything other than on top of them, you wouldn't see them at all. So these runs are quite secure places for them. So we followed the tracks up from here, from the beach, and we've now arrived at an old holt. You can see the spraints here are all dry. But this is a typical sort of area of holt where you've got an area of spraint and then these rocks, the actual holt is buried underneath them. But this isn't currently active, although they have been around here. As you can see, the area is flattened. They're not currently using it.
This is the perfect otter spotting location, and from an otter's point of view, hardly noticeable from the shoreline.
So I'm just going to head up through the woods to retrieve some of the stealth cameras we left out overnight last night. So we're just following the deer trail up the hill. So we're just coming to a fantastic view of Mull, Oronsea, and in the far distance Col. You can see Lager Bay, and that's our base of operations and our alternative accommodation at Lager. This is an amazing place to visit any time of the year.
And after a hard day's otter watching, what better way than to enjoy a glass of wine next to the log burner.
Sunshine, otters, just fantastic. Well, if you enjoyed this short film as much as we've enjoyed making it, I would love to see you here, welcome you to the island. Many thanks. Cheerio.